work harder than any. We have the best. American elves are the best in the world at what they do. They really are. I'm going to build the best wall in front of Mexico, right there. No one can get through a Trump wall. I build the best walls. I'll have you know that. I build the best walls. And he said, and I quote him here, Mr. Deng Xiaoping, repair this great wall. And he was right.
Question that everybody's looking at right now is, will Donald Trump make the cut? Will he be the one person to become president of the United States, sort of like the reality show Celebrity Apprentice?
As with Apprentice, we don't know who's going to win at the beginning. I don't have a crystal ball. I mean, you may not believe this, Jimmy, but even I'm human. I am human. I'm human, right, George? George knows I'm human. So I have assembled the best team possible. We're the greatest. We're on a roll. It's very likely, I think, that I'll be in the Oval Office in the next term. So am I a little bit nervous? Not really, because what I'm saying is the truth. And it rings true with the American public. That's why I'm skyrocketing in the polls and why these others are losers. These other guys are losers. And these last two guys, I don't know, I hate to keep using the word loser, but these guys, how is this guy still in office? ISIS, they're losers. Have you seen these guys? Have you seen these guys? They come from all over and then they're flying to Yemen. Yemen is a loser country. There's nothing there. There's one tree in Yemen, one.
What do you think is the biggest misconception about Trump?
I have a feeling that people don't really understand sometimes what I'm saying, but if they really listen, people have their own opinions. They come in, oh, he's mean, he's cruel. What has he done? I delegate authority. People think maybe I'm greedy or something. I've got $10 billion. This is a labor of love for me. I hate what's happened to our country and what's happening right now. Liberty is almost dead. It's on the surgery table there, and I'm the surgeon for this country. I will hire the best Surgeon General. I'll get Hugh Laurie in there. Is he a real doctor? Anyway, he'll be in there, and he'll decide what's right for you. If you need, say you need a surgery on your spleen, and you can't afford it. Well, I'm not going to go socialist on you, but I'll make sure you're taken care of. We're very good about taking care of our employees in this country. At least Trump is.
Now, you've been criticized a lot in recent weeks for comments you've made about women, Megyn Kelly, Rosie O'Donnell, others. What is it with you and women?
I love women. I worship women. I have a pageant, the Miss USA. These women are beautiful, Jimmy. They're fantastic. They're intelligent. They're not stupid. We have a segment during the pageant where they actually have opinions. It's great.
Now, what does it take to have a president of the United States that thinks forward?
The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to hire the greatest people to redo the entire White House. We're going to get rid of this. Have you been there? I've been to the White House. All this old furniture, it looks like a rubbish sale. There's stuff. They still have furniture, Jimmy, from the Dolly Madison era. And we're going to we're going to do a re-tear on that thing. The balcony is ridiculous looking. Gardens, we don't need a garden, we need parking. When you see that giant T that I'm going to place right in front of the White House, most people will look at that. The foreigners are going to be very afraid of it, but Americans will feel safe with my T. They'll look at the T and they'll say, I feel safe now for some reason. This is great. It's been a great time. Let's do it again, except let's do it at Trump International. We'll get a little golf in. Why not?